very first mates. Not a title that I got easily. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Race 2 is underway. Let's see these crews getting out of this. I'm gonna try something a little different. I'm gonna stay here a little longer than I did last time. I'm gonna ride this right through the entrance. Now the crews are not allowed to start using their cursed cannonballs until they get out of Smuggler's Bay. So that's gonna be tricky. The donuts are ahead. We've got the other two ships colliding. Everybody's now out of the way. Nice cursed cannonball shot. Oh no, Dad's pirates have gotten hit by a sleep ball. And let's see, that's Zeta with Dad's pirates. I'm gonna go with this one. Wow, Zeta not even close. Let's go back to Owl. That is a fantastic shot, Owl. She has done this before. All three crews are now headed for Boulder K, looking to pop off that gunpowder barrel. Oh, they're really good at snagging barrels. They've done that in each of the first two races. This is neck and neck for sure right now. Definitely neck and neck. No clear lead. Of course, if you speed past Boulder K and miss that shot, you're totally screwed. It's over. Because you're gonna have to circle back. So it's not really that difficult of a maneuver, but the stakes are actually quite high. Yeah, there we go. And we've got some shots going in. Oh, there's the explosion. The donuts have nailed that first one. Very well done. Very well done. Let's see, let's go over to Mike with Athena's flame. Wow, that is crazy. Oh, that was fun. All right. We're over here with Mike and the Athena's Flame. All of the ships now have gotten past Boulder K. Except, wait, no. We have one that's circling back. Is that Dad's Pirates? Athena's Flame has been forced to turn around, and the other two ships are headed to Sanctuary. That is exactly the risk that I was talking about. So right now, we're looking at a two-way race between the Donuts and Dad's Pirates. Dad's Pirates really need this win if they're hoping to continue. We've definitely got a Meg jumping into the mix. That's happening. And let's go over to Sanctuary Outpost. These crews are going to be attempting to circle the outpost, and they've got 3 different spots that they have to harpoon chests from. I'll show you that real quick. That's where they have to harpoon from. That is an interesting move. So the Owl pointed out that the donuts each time have come in sharply, really quickly, and then dropped that harpoon. Oh yeah, we've got, that's an even more interesting move from Dad's Pirates, sailing directly into the outpost. They're gonna bottom out there even in a sloop, right? Yeah, I think they're gonna bottom out. They are turning, they've got those harpoons. Let's get a view down on top of one of the ships. Owl, do they have 1 chest or 2 so far? 1 chest is on board for Athena's, I'm sorry, for the donuts. Athena's Flame, I think, has 1 on board. They do. Yeah, sorry, Dad's Pirates have got 1 on board as well. But they're gonna have to get out of there somehow. We'll go back up to Kaitsu's view up top. We can see the Dad's Pirates have hauled themselves out of Sanctuary Outpost, and they are now right behind the Donuts. And the Donuts, I believe, are about to get their second on board. Yes, they are. We've got 2 on board from the Donuts. And that's virtually no delay. Why is that? Whatever. And the, let's see. So right now we're looking at Owl with the Donuts. They're going to take another hard harpoon turn here. Wow, that's harder to say than you guys are realizing, than you guys may realize. It's tough. But here we come. They're going to try and get that third chest on board. Meanwhile, Dad's Pirates are in second. We've got Zeta over there with them. Not far behind at all. There we go. We've got that last chest on board. And we're going to watch the Dad's Pirates come in and get their third. Yes, both those crews have all 3 chests on board and are headed for the next obstacle right now. Meanwhile, Athena's flame is just closing in on Sanctuary because they had to circle back to Boulder K. So they are going to have a tough time coming in anything but third, but I'm sure they're going to give it a shot. There certainly won't be anyone to get in their way getting around Sanctuary. Meanwhile, we've got the Donuts and Dad's Pirates in a dead heat headed for Keelhauled Fortress right now. This is going to be interesting. It's interesting, too, that both of these first 2 races we've had one crew fall behind early and another 2 that have stayed really close to each other. We'll have to see if that pattern continues throughout the season. This is the Donuts. They are moving quite quickly. Let's see. Can you show us the wind there, Owl? It does look as if both crews have a crosswind. Oh, it looks like... Oh, they do have billow. They do have billow. They're both moving quickly, closing in on Keelhauled Fort. All right, we've got Zeta on board the Dad's Pirates, and we're gonna start watching these crews shooting off onto Keelhauled Fortress here. We've got that coming in. Yes, that's Owl's view. They are shooting onshore, and they are going to be headed to the ferry as quickly as they possibly can. Obviously, most of those crews are using a gunpowder barrel so that in one explosion they can get out and get onto the ferry. We're going to go over to Kaitsu's view on the ferry. Boy, these ships, I'll tell you right now, real quick, before they get on the ferry, this is the map. Look at the angle those ships have taken. Both those ships are ghost riding right now, and that is a dynamite angle. Dynamite angle. All right, let's go back to Kaitsu on the ferry and see when these crews are going to show up. The goal is to move quickly. You want to get back to your ship as fast as you can, but we don't see either ship on the ferry yet. We're going to wait for them, and it does look like, oh, we've got a problem here. Looks like one of these ships has taken a hard left turn. Yeah, that's not great. That is not great. And let's see, do we have anyone on the ferry? Yes, we do. We've got the Donuts on the ferry. We've got Athena's Flame on the ferry. Now let's see, one of these ships is heading straight west. Dad's Pirates, sorry guys. Dad's Pirates are on the ferry along with the Donuts. Now, which of these ships has taken that hard turn to the west? I am not sure. It is, oh no, it's the Donuts. That's not good. So the Donuts are down here. They took a left turn. They did not leave their wheels straight. The Dad's Pirates are looking absolutely fantastic, closing in on Sailor's Bounty. Look at that angle. This is what they wanted to do. Oh no. Oh no, this might not be the best round for the Donuts. You can see they are back on board their ship now and attempting to correct the course. Actually, you know what's interesting is they hit a rock and it turned them in exactly the direction they want to go. Like, exactly. They're still behind. Let's go see if we can check in with Zeta on board with the Dad's Pirates. They should be closing in on Sailor's Bounty pretty soon here. And we are, let's see, let's go over to Owl. She's closing in on Sailor's Bounty with Dad's Pirates. Excellent. We've got Kaitsu on board Sailor's Bounty, getting us the action there. He is down at the end of that trap vault, waiting for the crews to fight their way down to him. They have got to grab one of their collector's chests and get it on shore, and retrieve one of those villainous skulls and get it back to their ship before they can move on. And here we go. We see the crews coming ashore here. Boy, that is just... You're not getting a great stream out of Zeta for some reason. But we do see the action here, more or less. Let's go back over to Kaitsu at the bottom of that corridor. Oh, and there we go. Hey, look, it's the Dad's Pirates. They're the first ones to make it down. That is very impressive. They've got their skull. There's a skeleton getting involved, but they are trying to get out of there. Is he going to take time to fight that skeleton? We won't see that. There he goes. He's going back up, and he is getting out of here. He is heading back to his ship as quick as his pirate legs will take him. We're back to Zeta, who's up top. Little jerky there. And the donuts are headed down the trap corridor right now. We should see the donuts coming down at any moment to grab their skull. Both of these crews have gotten a little tied up at Sailor's Bounty. I don't believe either of them have gotten their chests back on board their ship yet. And there we go. We've got BBXH coming down this corridor with her chest. She's got to nail that timing coming through that trap. There she goes. It's a little more difficult with that chest as well, you guys. That does not make it any easier. And is she going to make it back up that corridor? Yes, it looks like she is. All right. And here we are back on her ship with the donuts. Wow. Very impressive. They've got their chest on board for the donuts. They've got their chest on board for Dad's Pirates. And it is going to be a close one coming back into Smuggler's Bay. Did, Mike, what's Athena's Flame doing? And there we go. Let me show you guys the map. This is how close it is. Both ships are headed for Smuggler's Bay. This is Dad's Pirates. They need that first place win. This is the Donuts. They're looking pretty comfortable in second. Athena's Flame is struggling this round. They accidentally skipped Sailor's Bounty. They're going to be coming back. I think they may have had a hard time dying on the island, but we'll see. Let's go back over to Owl with the second place Donuts. Yeah, they're going to be closing in on Smugglers pretty quickly. It's about time for me to get to the beacon. This is back over with Zeta's view. Oh, terrible. Yes, I don't even know. Should have hit that cannon shot. This first place win would be huge for the Dad's Pirates. It would absolutely be huge. if they can pull this off, they will pull into second place ahead of Athena's Flame. But they're gonna have to get some distance, because right now you're looking at what, maybe 3 ship lengths difference between them. The quality of your cannon shot onto the island is gonna make a bigger difference than anything else when things are this close. We actually saw that last week when me and the mod crew were racing against the crew from Rare, the Shrouded Ghosts. They were right on top of each other coming in. They were actually just behind us, but we ended up getting a better cannon shot onto that island. It's not important who made that cannon shot or who ended up lighting the beacon and was a hero. It's not important at all. It was me. But what's important is that cannon shot was what made the difference. So we've got these crews closing in on Smuggler's Bay. Dad's pirates are about to shoot themselves on shore. They've got that cannon angled, and they're going to be closing in on the beacon any minute now. They're closing in on Smuggler's Bay very, very quickly. And here we go. They are shot themselves off. And with the magic of a delay, we need them to light the beacon. Light the beacon. Yes. There he goes. Come on. There it is. That is a win for Dad's Pirates. A first place finish. They came in last in the first race. They are right back in this, you guys. They are right back in it. And wow, look at that. The donuts are right here. They came into second place, but only by, what was that, maybe 10 or 15 seconds. That was absolutely astounding and very well done by the donuts. Very well done. And now we've got Athena's Flame. They are going to take third in this and only earn 1 point. But we've got ourselves quite an interesting competition shaping up. This third race is going to determine who gets to race for that win.